Everyone says that thinning hair is a part of an aging woman, and that's just the way it is. But science says otherwise. Hair follicles don't just thin, they come with hormones, imbalances, and stress, and this all can be changed and reversed. Take my hair, for instance. I am 54 years old and my hair is thriving more than ever. I have left it alone. I am not messing with it, bleaching it. I don't use flat irons. I have not used it in about, I'd say, going on 5.5 years. I very rarely curl my hair with the hot iron. Now, these are things that if you take great care of your hair and you baby your hair, these things can be avoided, and you can help your hair in the process of aging as well. Taking your vitamins, taking vitamin D, taking zinc and magnesium, vitamin B12s, and just keeping up with all your health and eating right, getting your fiber, iron, and there's so many things that you can do. Getting rest, trying to reduce stress levels, although that is hard sometimes, especially if you're in perimenopause or going through menopause. I am on HRT, which is hormone replacement therapies, and this has helped me so much. And believe me, I raged so bad before. I still have my moments, I still have episodes, but I am a lot more calmer than I was before. Aging doesn't shut follicles off, it slows them down, but it can be re-stimulated. And this is why women in their 40s, 50s, 60s, and beyond are still growing their hair out, having full hair and very vibrant long hair. Now, this is also for women that don't want to grow their hair long, that just want the fullness and they want their hair thick. Even if it's on the thinner sides, there are things that you can do to help your hair to be fuller. And the hair follicles, you can heal them from within if you follow the guides that I have on my videos. I have so much free tips for you that I've done with my hair, including healing my hair from bleaching. I was the queen of bleached and I didn't do a big chop. In fact, I haven't did a hair dusting since December of 2024. So ladies, the problem is not your age. The problem is hormone change, losing estrogen, and people don't tell you this. You don't hear about it enough. Doctors don't tell you this. It is very hard to find someone that will. You have to be your own advocate to find out about menopause, losing all of your hormones. And so this is why I am here to try and help you, because I've been through it. I've been going through perimenopause for quite a while. I didn't even know that I was going through it. I knew my mom was going through this because she would always talk about hot flashes and this was just what you have to go through. But mine didn't start till later in life. I may have been going through it earlier and I just didn't know the signs. I did not know that you could be going through it in your 30s and you could still have a menstrual cycle. I did not know this. I thought you had to be completely done with your periods. I thought you had to be over age 50 and I had no clue what was going on. So I could have found this for myself, the help that I needed a long time ago if we had this help out there for women. So basically I had to go into YouTube, find doctors to see what was going on with me before I found the help that I need. So let me tell you now, it is so scary. It is so frustrating when you're in the middle of all this. You lose sleep, you have pain in your joints, you are raging, you have hot flashes. Also, ladies, you could have problems with cardiovascular disease. You could have problems with losing bone density, and we do lose some, but by putting hormones back into your body, this definitely helps with your body losing all this bone loss. Now, ladies, this is called osteoporosis, if I said that right. Osteoporosis. Sorry if I'm not saying that right. I'm trying to pronounce it. So it is called this silent disease. It can affect your spine, your wrist. Fractures from minimal trauma like a cough can sometimes cause a lot of trauma in your body. So this is very scary. I do not want to go through this. I want to help myself as much as I can, and I'm just here to try to help you gain the knowledge that you need. So I just paused for a minute because I just noticed I didn't have my microphone on and I don't know how this is going to sound. So I do apologize. And I always use my microphone. So we have to stop normalizing this with aging, because science calls it a response, not a density. And this is something that is very important to a lot of us women, because this is our identity. This is how we feel beautiful. I mean, this isn't just our identity, but when we lose hair and we bald, it is very devastating, very embarrassing. I've been through it. I know. The front of my scalp was balding at one point, and it is very, very, just one of the worst feelings ever. I couldn't understand why I was going through this, what was going on. But there is help out there. There is hope. You just have to research it for yourself. But let me tell you this, I am having a online coach coming soon. I am here for you. I am having a community that's included, and we can get together. You can talk to other women, get advice, give advice. And I also have tips and transformation tips, what I've been through for you. I have ebooks, I have journals for you to write down things. I also go through menopause, joint pain, relationships, toxic relationships, what they do to us as women, and putting ourselves first. So there's a lot of good things in this course. Now, this is my very first course, ladies, but is not my first rodeo for hair care and all the things that I talk about. I am so excited. I know that this will benefit you, because we as women don't have a lot of mentorships as other women that we can look up to. In fact, other women tend to put each other down, which is very sad. This will not be going in there. It will be a safe space in the community. There are very, very strict rules about this. So if you have something and you decide to take this, then put the comments in, let other people know that you're there for them, comment to other women, be there, and get as much advice that you can. And I highly suggest that you use the communities. I just want to put this out there, ladies. I want to talk about aging hair, because we all are getting there. And also, I know that there's another side to hair care as well, with the bleaching, flat irons, the curling irons. I do have some topics about that. I do have some things that you can do instead to make your hair look that glossy look. I do have alternatives for bleaching to make your hair look like it's been lighter on the top. So I am excited very much, ladies. I just want to say thank you so much for watching all my videos. If you have any questions, please let me know. I am switching over to Stan Store. Well, I've already switched over. This is my storefront. It's a platform all in one. I love it. I'm going to leave that in the link below if you want to try and give it a try for a 14-day trial, I believe. And then it is $29.99. And on that one, it may be a little more, so I'm not sure 100% what it may be. But I know the Pro, I believe, is $99 year, I think. So I'm on the basic, so I am not on the Pro yet. But this is how I'm going to be starting, and it is making more sense for me to be on Stan Store, because Stan Store, Kajabi was a lot higher for me, and I am new and I have not got my course out yet. I know that if people click on that link and they decide to buy it, I will get a commission. So that is just part of being an affiliate for things that you believe in and you love. I just want to share this with you, and I'm going to leave it down below, and hopefully it works, because I'm still learning Stan Store where the links are. Hope you have a great rest of your night. Thank you.